I can guarantee you one of us is picking Georgia to lose.
You are Locked On Bulldogs, your daily podcast on the Georgia Bulldogs. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Locked On Bulldogs podcast, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. It is your team every day, assuming that your team is the Georgia Bulldogs or you are an Alabama fan who is just thirsty to get all up in them comments.
Sweetie.
We are happy to have you. Shout out again to Blake. If you're taking a shower, listening to the podcast, just listen. Alabama fans do weird things, Clint.
Today's episode brought to you by Mazda. Move and be moved.
I'm glad we got that in before the title sponsor of the episode. Sorry, Zach. We'll do better.
He won't.
Clint and I are here. It's Thursday.
Yeah.
We've had a busy week. We've been putting out shows every week. We got more things to say about this game. It is now Thursday, which
if
means
you don't think your boys are going to hop on a little Saturday at 3 p.m. recording, because
just
we'll
telling
be
you,
texting and be just like, you just want to hop on and record one? Be like,
we about to cut on the mics. So we've got more thoughts, but today is the day we look around college football, we give out our locks, but most importantly, right here at the beginning, we give you our official prediction. I told you I've changed my mind 20 times about this game, and so it's time to lock something in.
Ooh.
Clint, you all know the stakes. You all know what is on the line. I don't have to set this game up for you. Clint,
yeah,
I'm going to give you the honor off the tee box. How is this game going to play out? And what's the final score going to be? And as you answer that question, you can tell me if you're locking anything up.
Daniel, I'm locking it up.
He's locking something up.
This game got a stranglehold lock.
Yikes.
Stranglehold.
Wowzers. Okay. Just as a refresher for the people, at time of recording, the line is currently sitting at 3. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're saying 3?
I'm
3 points.
3.
Georgia is favored by 3 points at home, and the over-under in the game is, I just had it on there it is, 53 and 1/2 points. So stranglehold lock, and it is what?
Let's chat. Let's chat, fam.
Yeah. Bring it in.
33 games is nice. It's cute. It's a good number. It's fun to think about these things. Home win streak. It's great. It's also fun to think about regular season win streaks before. It's fun to think about Alabama busting up streaks for us. We've talked ad nauseum about this. It's fun looking at rushing stats. It's fun talking about Nick Saban. It's fun talking about who's going to put belt to butt and whose daddy is who, and the curse, and the black stupid jerseys, and the black eyes. Yeah. It's fun to talk about all that. I simply want to I want to make this about football for a hot second. May I?
Okay. Just this one time.
I want to make it about football.
Just this one time, though.
At the end of the day, you still have to go out. It's paper. It's numbers. It doesn't mean anything. It means something when I have stats and reference that give me a context for what's about to take place on Saturday. And here's what I know. Okay. These are the two most talented teams in the nation. There's no doubt in my mind. Recruiting rankings out of high school tell me, in transfer portal, tell me that the most talent resides on these two rosters. It will be on the field. That's great. The second thing that I know definitively, we have the best football coach in all of America roaming the sidelines for Georgia. Third thing I know, this team is different than last year. Kirby has already said it. He's been so direct about this. This team is playing as a team. He doesn't care about individuals, and that was last year. When he has the opportunity, he comments about this team. Daniel, since 2017, the last time Kirby Smart lost a home game, it took double overtime, a missed field goal, and 4 turnovers to lose to South Carolina in 2017.
Permanent rival South Carolina. Sorry, I had to get it in.
Sankey, I had hope for you. I had hope for you. you have diminished that hope. If you want to say talent-wise we're a wash, fine. You want to tell me advantages we're kind of a wash, fine. You cannot tell me that coming off a bye week at home, when the last time he lost at home, it took all manner of turnovers and a missed field goal to only lose by 20-17 to South Carolina. You can't tell me factually. You can get in your feels. That's fine, fan. You can feel all you want. But you tell me that you don't lock up the home favorite in a giant game with playoff implications, coming off of a bye with so much at stake, with a better team than you had last year, in which you were beating the team that should have wiped you out at home and not let you come back, except Cardiac Dogs came back to play. Daniel, give me Georgia and I'll give the points, and I'm locking it up. This game is Georgia's to win, and they will win.
All right. Let me tell you the things that I know definitively about this game.
Great.
Okay. I know that you could call it whatever you want. And again, all joking aside, it's fun to go back and forth with Alabama fans. I'm just going to speak honestly about football for a moment. Okay. The reason Alabama lost to Florida State is because they weren't ready to play the game and they were not prepared to tackle. They missed 1,000 tackles in that game. Clearly, the work that they did in fall camp or whatever, thumping people or doing whatever it was that they were doing, whatever patty cake drills that they were running, that Nick Saban would have rolled over in his grave if he had ever seen them do, were not working. They were not ready to tackle. They could not tackle Florida State. Those issues are fixed, Clint. That's not. So we can talk about how many rushing yards per game Alabama allows.
Sure.
Those issues are fixed. Georgia's not going to have a ton of success running the football. This Alabama team will be ready to play, and they will tackle better.
Defensive line is healthy for Alabama.
Here's something else that I know. Jam Miller is going to make a difference in this game. He is going to make an impact in this game. He is back, and that is a big deal for him because he's markedly better than all the rest of their backs. Justice Haynes ain't walking through that door, Alabama fans. He gone. By the way, he's quite good.
He's quite good.
And so is Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
And so are all the other players that chose to leave you.
Interesting.
But still a lot of talent there. Jam Miller's better than all those other backs. He's going to make it.
Hands down.
And so I do expect Alabama to have more success running the football. So more success stopping the run, more success running the football. I also expect Georgia's secondary to be up to the challenge. I expect Georgia's secondary to be improved. I do not expect Ryan Williams to go off the way that he did last year or Jeremy Bernard the way that he does every game this year because he is a definitively better football player than Ryan Williams is.
1,000%.
I expect Georgia's secondary to be improved. I feel confident, Clint, that the final score of this game is going to be 27-24. I almost would bet on an exact score if I could on FanDuel. I feel confident the final score of this game is going to be 27-24. I have no idea who's going to win. I'm being dead serious. I have no idea who's going to win. I will go with, for my official prediction, I will go with Georgia because they're the home team for no other reason. And for no other reason, I'm telling you, I think these teams are dead even in terms of put them on a neutral field 100 times. And I think they go 51-49 or something. I really do. I think that Alabama is that good. I think the reason they lost to Florida State is because they weren't ready in week 1. If that Florida State game's in week 2, I think they blow Florida State out. I really do. And so I'm going 27-24. That's about the range that I think the game's going to be. And so I'm not going to lock up the over-under. I'm not going to lock up the spread because it's right on the number. I don't have a lock in this game. I am officially picking Georgia.
Come back tomorrow when I have Don't Sleep on because I'll just tell you this is interesting to me. Injury report, Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
One Gaston name ain't mentioned one time. Ernest Green is.
Oh, boy.
No.
Who did we say earlier in the week was the most important offensive lineman we needed to have back?
That's what you said.
It was Ernest Green.
That's
and I stand by it.
His name is Juan Gaston.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not buying it.
Come back tomorrow on Don't Sleep On. I'll let you know what's going to happen. Hey, stick around. We're going to give you more predictions. But first, these. These are, in fact, DoorDash. DoorDash is fantastic. Right now, they have streaks alive. And just like Georgia has a 33-game home winning streak on the line, Kirby Smart's only lost one time since 2017. And he is the guy that week in, week out is the drumbeat, the steady heartbeat of Georgia football. Kirby Smart is he and him and everything. And DoorDash helps you every single season with streaks. You can save up to $250, including $100 in DoorDash credits when you win weekly with streaks. So don't let the streak die. Keep on ordering over at DoorDash this Saturday. Get over there right now. Order this Saturday. Keep the streak alive. Fuel your game day only with DoorDash. Terms apply. Promo period through November 18th. But that's not all, Daniel. We also have our fine friends over at FanDuel. FanDuel is fantastic. They're great. We love them. You love them. And all the things we're talking about right now, you can go to FanDuel. And just for $5 wager, if that bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets to use across the app. Hey, guess what? It makes every game more exciting, whether you're watching your team or just keeping an eye on your fantasy lineup. Hey, are you ready to jump in and play? Download the FanDuel app now by visiting FanDuel.com to get started. That's FanDuel.com to place your first $5 bet.
Clint.
Yeah.
We may not agree about, well, we do agree about the outcome of the Georgia game. We may not agree about whether, the locks and the Georgia game, et cetera.
I can't. Juan Gaston is playing right tackle for Georgia on Saturday. I can't. He's playing right tackle.
That's a disaster.
It's not a disaster.
I'm just here to tell you.
It's not a disaster.
He's a true freshman against Alabama.
Sure.
It's a disaster, Clint.
It's not.
The man is delusional, friend.
I may be compromised.
He is compromised.
Look,
I'm here to tell you.
How is it not game day?
It's only Thursday. We've recorded 3 weeks worth of episodes so far. How is it only Thursday?
Know what to do with my hands, guys. We just okay. Daniel, we have more predictions for this weekend. Where do you want to start? Friday games are here. I know where you want to start.
On Friday night.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean people. It's already Thursday, so we might as well start on Friday.
Gotta get them.
Let's go to Charlottesville. Can we go to Charlottesville?
I would like
Virginia. Okay. Florida State.
Yeah.
Riding high, beating the fool out of people. Which kudos to them. Since the Alabama win, they've been taking care of business. No letdown. They've been out there doing what they're supposed to do, taking care of business. And you might think to yourself, nothing really changes this week. We're just going to slide into ACC play, but it's Virginia, Clint. And so there's not really a lot to be concerned about. There's not really a lot that you need to bother yourself with.
Is old Bronco still coaching over there at Virginia?
Is he actually?
You keep talking.
Virginia did take a loss on the opening weekend, close loss to NC State. But the Virginia, particularly on offense, Virginia has been playing really well as of late. Looks to have some things clicking. I'm just saying, this is a weird spot for Florida State. Do you know who Florida State has next week? It's Miami. Do you think that they're maybe looking ahead, thinking a little bit about Miami on deck? And now a sleepy little Friday night kick in Charlottesville? Also, Clint, why is Virginia only a 6.5-point dog in this game?
Why?
Why?
Vegas is telling you something, y'all.
So when Vegas tells you something, you say, yes, sir, may I have another? And you bet on Virginia. Give me Virginia plus 6.5. It's a bad number. It's crazy low.
Yeah.
And it's against one of the best teams in the country. It makes no sense.
No
so
sense.
I'll bet it. Virginia plus 6.5.
By the way, he's over at Utah State. I knew he was. I knew he had a couple stops after Virginia. He's now at Utah State.
He's not doing anything of note.
He has aged 20 years since 2021. Virginia time was not good to him. Daniel, slide on over on that, and that number struck my attention right away. Florida State's a good team. This is nothing against Florida State. This is the spot, the schedule, and the number. That's all this comes down to. Quite simply. And I'm going to get on it, and I'm going to take the points. Give me Virginia. If you can get them for 7, even better without that hook. Daniel, I'm going to stay, if I may, on Friday. Can we stay?
You must.
Daniel, by the way,
Big 12 action?
Guys, there are notable games that you should be paying attention to.
Yeah.
TCU, Arizona State, Houston, Oregon State.
All worth your time.
Here's why. You need to just go ahead. Easiest play in the world. I get it. They're home. I get it. They're the underdog. Oregon State has no soul in their body. That program is soulless.
It's a tough scene.
Houston, on the other hand, might be having a couple of big old matchups down the road with transfer portal winners who might have a playoff visit on the line when they play them. Houston's going to beat the tar out of Oregon State. They have everything to play for. Oregon State has nothing to play for. 0-4, 3-0, 13.5. If you get that hook, that's fine by me. They're going to win handily in Corvallis. That place it's dreary and desolate and pathetic.
I don't disagree with any of this.
Okay.
None of this is disagreeable to me. May I stay on Friday night?
I hope you do.
Listen, Texas Tech beat the crap out of Utah on the road. Nice win.
Beautiful win.
In Rice Eccles.
Yeah.
Arizona State, big win last week over Baylor. Another team that was thought to be a contender in the Big 12.
Markedly improved.
That's right. Do you know who's going to win the Big 12, Clint?
Yeah, I do.
It's TCU. TCU's who's going to win the Big 12. TCU's going to win TCU's the best team in the Big 12. Yeah, that's right. Give me the fact that TCU is catching points at Arizona State. Arizona State has not figured out how to play football without Cam Scatterboo. He's got a head like the shape of a person who plays football. So TCU is going to beat Arizona State. If you take a little money line parlay with Virginia and TCU, all I'm trying to tell you is it's lucrative. Okay. So I like TCU a lot. You can bet the plus 2.5. That's fine. I'm just going to lay it on the money line plus 126. Give me the Horned Frogs. I honestly think the Horned Frogs are going to be in the college football playoff this year.
Hey, Blake, as you're listening.
Yeah, Blake, get out of the shower. Tell Hannah
you need to look, get in the kitchen, grab the cilantro, and start chopping the cilantro. Okay?
There you go.
We like when you chop the cilantro.
Yeah.
And
It's
tell her.
Fine.
And tell her TCU's winning this game.
Guys, TCU is going to beat Arizona State.
They're beating Arizona State. Arizona State's not a good fight. I don't know where Dillingham's going after this. He says he loves the Valley. He says he's going to have opportunities. That school had a little moment in time. I don't think they get back up. I don't think the Sun Devils get back up. The Horned Frogs, on the other hand, woo, baby.
Go to Saturday, Clint. Give us your favorite play on Saturday, and then we'll go to third segment.
Favorite? I got too many on Saturday, Daniel.
Right. Just give us one. Give us a play.
Look, I don't know how I'm supposed to take this after the beatdown they took. They got shellacked. This is not a letdown spot for Illinois. This is simply.
Are you still alive? This is a pulse check. Somebody needs to do a wellness check on Illinois.
And you know what?
Weldon Brothers.
Weldon Brothers do it. They're catching points, nearly a touchdown against USC. USC is a good squad. They're not a great squad. Traveling in the Big Ten. I think Illinois comes back. I think they take that beating. This is a bounce back game from them. Give me the points. I'm taking the Fighting Illini.
Wow.
We're going to come back after this, but first, these. These are, in fact, Mazda move and be moved. Daniel,
yeah,
Mazda's moving the game forward. For those who believe it's not just about playing the game, it's about redefining it. These are the moments that do more than just put points on the board. They move crowds, move culture, and keep moving the game forward. It's just like we have said each and every week when we see somebody like Gunnar Stockton, we somebody like Zachariah Branch, who they are the guys you depend on in the moments that are clutch. Doesn't matter how much pain they're in, what injury they have, they play through it. When you follow what moves you, the unexpected is only beginning. And just like there's more to every highlight, there's more to a Mazda vehicle. Mazda, move and be moved.
I'll tell you can shop around. I'm taking a lot of bad numbers this week, and I feel great about it.
That's what I mean. The Illinois pick, that number's odd. 6.5. It's just like Virginia. USC is riding high with a quarterback everybody loves. I'm telling you, Vegas is telling me something on that. I'm taking it.
I'm going to take another 6.5 point dog.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a 6.5 point dog that got demoralized last week.
Not
to the tune of Illinois.
Ooh,
Nobody got demoralized to the tune of Illinois.
Is he really going to do this? Are you really going to do this?
Give me the Auburn Tigers.
Whoa.
Going to College Station. And they just might beat Texas A&M. But they are at least, I believe, going to keep this game close. I believe they'll have a chance to win it late. Texas A&M's played good this year. Good win against Notre Dame on the road.
Yeah.
Marcel Reed has looked good.
Yep.
I think Auburn's defense is real.
Yes.
And I think Jackson Arnold is better than he performed in that environment in Norman on Saturday. And my God, the Auburn offensive line. If that you want to talk about an offensive line, Clint, being the most important position group on the roster, which we talked about yesterday.
Wow.
That Auburn offensive line needs to get right. Okay, so I think they're going to make the necessary adjustments. I think they're going to get a little bit right. And I think they go into College Station, and I wouldn't be surprised if Auburn bounces back and wins this game on the field. Give me the 6.5 points.
That's wild. Daniel, I have a couple more locks, but maybe some games. Should we go? Maybe. Look, I'll just say this.
Just say it, baby. We're in the third segment.
Tennessee is a playoff team.
I like to think so.
They might be the second best team in the SEC. Hell, they might be the best
behind
team
Alabama.
In the SEC. But
yeah, I agree. Couldn't agree more.
They may take belt to backside when Bama comes a knocking. Daniel,
they may do it. They may do it.
Mississippi State's a fun story. I get it. You're 4-0. I get it. You got a defense. Truly and honestly, that's been the most surprising thing for me. I get the offense come along, but they got a defense.
Yeah.
But 7.5 is the number here for Tennessee.
It started, by the way, at 10.5. People have been betting the fool out of Mississippi State, Clint.
I know who Tennessee is.
You think you do? Yeah, that's correct.
I do. They're a very good team.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to bounce back. This is a different offense. This is a different team. I saw a difference in that. Give me Tennessee 7.5. I'll give the points. I don't care. They're dunking on Mississippi State.
I did not set out to only bet the same bet over and over again. I'm just here to tell you these are the games that stand out to me. It's all dogs, and it's all the same number.
I got one more that's the same number too.
I think Arizona is going to beat Iowa State. Arizona is way better than people thought that they were going to be coming into this season. People had basically written them off as like a bottom feeder in the Big 12, going to struggle in all of their games. They have looked more than competent this year. And I'm still not necessarily top 15 Iowa State, Clint. What has Iowa State done to give you the impression that that's a top 15 team? They beat Kansas State this just in. So did everyone.
Sure.
And they beat Iowa.
Sure.
This just in. I think Arizona goes on the road, 6.5 point dog. Give me the Wildcats. 6.5. I'll take the points again.
This is wild. Stay with 6.5. Except I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
And
that's not
maybe
surprising.
Well, maybe you can help me.
Okay, I'll try.
Because no one knows who Cal is because they play on the West Coast. Everybody left Cal and transferred out. Oh, except for this little freshman quarterback who is actually lighting things up.
Yeah.
They just got absolutely manhandled by San Diego State last week.
San Diego State, decent team.
But thank you. San Diego State's decent team on the road. Daniel, Boston College.
I get it. You said who? You said
Boston College. Tommy Castellano is down in Florida State running over Alabama and not in Boston College.
Yep.
Not over on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Chestnut Hill. How is it's 6.5 and it's favored Boston College.
Uh-huh.
Give me Cal all day long. I don't care about the flight. I don't care about last week. This team is going to have growing pains, but I'm here to tell you they might not be the most disciplined, but they're far talented. I'm catching points. Boston College isn't good. It's just that they're at home on the East Coast and other schools traveling, and they just got absolutely demolished by San Diego State. Give me Cal plus 6.5.
When you're betting on Cal Boston College, friends, it's a cry for help.
Degenerate.
It's a full blown.
It's Thursday. It's Daniel.
Cry.
How is it
help.
not Saturday?
Can we talk about Ole Miss LSU yet?
Yo, I'm glad you did.
One of these teams is a fraud.
Uh-huh.
The other is coached by Lane Kiffin.
No.
So who do you bet on?
That's the question.
These are the questions.
LSU's not that good.
No, it's Ole Miss. That's what the LSU is a fraud. Point blank fraud. They have beaten two of the worst Power 5 teams in all of college football. Not the most overrated, the worst Power 5 teams in all of college football, Florida and Clemson.
If you don't think Dabo is a couple of losses away from being fired, you didn't just see what happened to Gundy in 35 years at Oklahoma State.
Yeah, and Dabo's like, that's great. I'll go out and get another job.
Cool.
Dabo's about to be the coach of Coastal Carolina, y'all. Like, he ain't going to be getting one of them big name jobs. No big time championship contender school is going to hire Dabo Swinney.
Doesn't he feel a lot like Steve Spurrier Jr.?
No, Steve Spurrier won a lot more than he did.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, give me Ole Miss in this game at home. Ole Miss is just quietly going about their business. By the way, Trinidad is better than Austin, Simmons. Shame on everyone who again tried to shove him down my throat with Arch Manning and tell me that they were categorically better than a poor, pathetic Gunnar Stockton. Guess what? Austin Simmons sucks at football.
Yep.
And the other guy doesn't. So
that's
why he's the one that's going to play. Don't make too much of it. If you're a podcast host, just steer into the lane that says one quarterback sucks, one doesn't, and the coach has half a brain.
I'm not putting a lock in this game. By the way, I also am locking up Ole Miss. That's an easy one. I'm not putting a lock in this game, but I'm just here to tell you that the 8 points that Washington is catching at home to Ohio State intrigues me a great deal.
I'm intrigued.
Like you have my attention, Husky.
Yeah. It feels like that's going to be a part of a teaser for me. I might tease that up to about 13.
I was going to say 12.
What I'm trying to say?
Great. I was great. 12, 13.
Give me about 13 and a half points. I'm going to feel real good. Lump it in there with some other games. That and Alabama +9. I'll feel great about that. He is Clint. I am Daniel. We are the Locked On Bulldogs podcast. And I mean, we've been it's been a long week, but we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not stopping.
We'll probably be back tonight. Hell, yeah. I don't know. There's probably already an episode on your feed right now from us. We may have already recorded something that's coming out. I don't even know. I can't keep up with it. But we will be back all week. And then Saturday night after the game.
Oh, geez.
It's going to be a late one, Clint. It's going to be. You better mix some caffeine in. Because you understand some beverages take you down.
And then what are the other ones?
You need beverages that are going to bring you up.
Okay. This is important. We'll see you guys then.
See you.